it's critical to write constantly, but it's just as critical to get your material in front of other people. I think the only way you really learn what's funny about your writing is by constantly putting it up for either acceptance or rejection. Whether that means taking sketch classes or improv classes or just doing stand-up, you constantly want to be in live fire situations, so to speak. Like you always want to be performing in front of as many audiences as possible and seeing how they react to your jokes. That's the only way you kind of intuitively get how a joke needs to work and what about your voice can be funny and how it can be funny. And also to Joe's point, you really should be in a comedy community of some sort. As those people rise up with you, they recommend you for jobs. It's really, this is a business of people who know each other, because no one wants to work with someone they don't like. And that's why it's really important to be in a comedy community, constantly putting up as much of your work in front of people as you can all the time. And if you're talented, and there's also going to the Twitter thing, like funny people recognize that jokes are and ideas are a dime a dozen. You don't ever need to be precious about certain jokes, and you'll find out once you start writing comedy that jokes that you think are gold, everyone else will just like silently wait for you to finish and then move on, and there'll be like an embarrassed silence in the room. And if you, the faster you learn that funny is not like in a joke, it's like a voice, it's an attitude that doesn't need. Don't be precious with your jokes, and you learn that the more you do comedy. So do it a lot in front of people in a comedy community.